Hello everybody, hoping a good, fantastic Friday, and if not, hopefully a bit better here. I can make that better in some way. But anyway, we are back with more Mega Man. This is probably the weirdest game we're going to be playing for quite a while. This is Mega Man. I am not tabbed in. God damn it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is Mega Man Battle and Chase, released for the PS1 in, what year would it be? 1997, I think? Yeah, 1997. It's quite annoying how there's no music on the main menu. Like, nothing, it's just completely silent. But, yeah, so, not sure how it's gonna go, because I don't really... Also, I'm dumb. At the bottom it says the year of the game release, so yeah, it was 97. there it is. There's day. So this game does technically have a story mode, but it was all cut out of the European release, which is the only release of this game in English. So yeah, great. So there's not really a point in finishing the main campaign other than to guess to unlock Duo, which wasn't in the Japanese release, which is something Kat told me the other day. I find very strange. But yeah, this is Mega Man Battle and Chase. We have a few characters to pick from, quite a couple. We have Mega Man, we have Roll, we have Shadow Man, Guts Man, Proto Man, Ice Man, Napalm Man, Spring Man, and Bass. Quick Man as well, but that's fine. Anyway, from what I know, this game... Whoa, Duo? Mega Man staple? Yeah, Duo is here. Also, hello. Yeah, eventually. In one week to the game. But hello, Evie. Having a good, fantastic day. And if not, hope you have more fun here. Because I just ramble and talk shit for like 2 hours and then that's it. We laugh here. But yeah, this is a very strange game. I've played a little bit of it before I got ready for streaming it because I wanted to know what I was getting to. It's not bad. You? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. It's quite windy over here. We're in the middle of quite a generational storm. It's tempestuous over here right now. Quite a lot of the north of Ireland and some parts of Scotland are without power because of the storm. So that's fun. That's what's going on here. It's just very windy and not fun. And rainy as well, but that's just English weather. It's always raining here. But yeah, I'm rambling. This is a strange game. I played a bit before I got it ready for what was in the lineup. Just to get the feel for it, and I'll be honest, it doesn't play that badly. The issue is the visuals. I know what you're thinking. It looks fine now. It looks very nice right now. Not when we get into the actual game, because... Oh, you'll see. You'll see. But anyway, this is the entire cast. They all have the unique things for them. Roll is the easy mode, and good God is she easy. She breaks the game. Mega Man is the most balanced. He actually might lower the game back down a tad because I punched it up a bit because I really like the options menu theme. I thought it was quite chill and nice. I thought it was quite relaxing, so I just thought I'd make it louder. But yeah, I'll balance out for now so you can hear me more. Mega Man is balanced. He's just Mega Man. Shadow Man has his own thing. Everyone has their own unique attacks. Mega Man's Buster. Roll has a jump, kind of like... she has an attack kind of like the Tanuki Leaf in Super Mario Kart. That's really the only thing I can compare it to. At this stage, anyway. But yeah, that's kind of what her attack is. Shadow Man is just... He has big shurikens that stick into the player and slow them down. Gutsman, I'm not too certain what so. Big rocks. Big rocks. There we go. Iceman, I think, just slows the player down for a bit. Yeah, freeze them. That makes sense. You drop bombs, I believe. Yeah, bombs. Springman is... I don't know what the hell that does. We'll find out, I guess. And base is... Base Buster. Yeah, but for what I'll be doing, I'll be playing as Proto Man, because I like Proto Man. Favorite character in Classic. But yeah, honestly, the carts here look pretty cool. I like the look of them. They look pretty nice. Everyone's got bobbleheads on their cars. They have no bodies. It's just the head. Like I'm driving RC cars, the caster characters, but either way, I'm gonna turn it down on my end. Oh, we can also name the cart. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're driving little RC cars with bobbleheads on them. What do we name this cart? Leave it as it is, or anyone got a name they might like for Proto Man's cart? The Red Strikers, we can leave that if you want. Kevin? Okay. Wait. What? Oh, there we go. What the hell? Was it a joke? Nah. The joke, but yeah, it was very strange. Because it's a very weird input screen because you can't just delete letters. You gotta start typing and then your name spawns. Either way, that was a name that was given, so we're calling it Kevin. There we go. There we go. Racing Kevin. But yeah, this is the main menu. You might see the issue already with the racetracks here. I mentioned Super Mario Kart. It's got the same issue as Super Mario Kart. But yeah, Proto Man's kind of like the glass cannon in a way. Well, not really. That's what he is in his more modern incarnation, but I think they tried to have that mindset, but make it fit for a kart racer. Proto Man is the most risk-reward character. He has the fastest speed by a mile, but he's kind of hard to control. But yeah, we can race off against everybody here, except for Base, because I guess screw you, Base, not allowed to race you. But yeah, let's go just do our simple one, the easiest race possible so far, and yeah, we'll see the big issue with playing this game. Once we load in, I love everything else. The presentation of Battle and Chase is very nice. I love the art style. For the most part, one big issue you're gonna see right away. Yeah, judging depth here is gonna be an absolute. What is accelerate, by the way? I've forgotten. What's what? Okay, it's A. Okay, yeah. You might see the problem with driving like this. This is not good. This is not easy to see anything. It's not completely flat. I think there are models here, but it's so low poly, it's so heavily aliased that it's not fun to do anything. Definitely old school. Yeah, it's just very hard to see most things here. But yeah, this is Battle and Chase. Definitely an old school racer. Honestly, it's quite fun. I mean, it's quite easy right now because obviously we're doing the easiest race. But yeah. It does get quite intense later on. You get harder fights, harder races. But yeah, it's quite a cool game. I do have a soft spot for this game in some ways. Let's see him try it again, but we don't really see Capcom doing spin-offs of any kind really for Mega Man, or for any of their big franchises, except Monster and Resident Evil. They get spin-offs because they're special childs, I guess, for Capcom. But for Mega Man, never really got too much of the spin-off love. It got a shit ton of spin-off of a sub-series. I guess it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, if this is hurting anyone's eyes, I do apologize. But this is the game. I can't really fix this too much. I don't really like how the I guess trying to represent kind of an arcade feel with how the screen's laid out. I keep running into shit. God damn it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of how there's a second camera on the bottom left showing my enemies. Like, I don't want to see them. I need to see more of my of my camera. My FOV needs to be wider. I keep running into stuff again. I'm gonna lose this race, aren't I? Yeah. Protoman has kind of a pretty poor buster. You got to really time shots well with it, but he does get blindingly fast. With Mega Man, you can spam the buster, but yeah, we can just also knock Roll out with one shot with the Proto Buster. That also works. Well done, lovely. Yeah, items do play somewhat of a role here, but the so it plays a bigger role sometimes is the enemies on the track that are in your way. Because if you've got a very low firing character like Protoman here is, it's very hard to clear enemies out of the way, especially if you're in first, where you've got no one to cover for you. They've got to snake around shit, and it's very taxing on the camera. But yeah, what determines what determines your firing rate is that bar next to Protoman top left. Mega Man can shoot that whenever and just spam pellets. Protoman can't. It's got to be full. But yeah, that was the first race. Not too bad because it's the first race. Yeah, I'm probably going to play more than an hour of this because it's absolutely annihilating my eyes. But the cool thing about Battle and Chase, it does bring over the weapon system from the regular games into a kart racer. You can take any part of the opponent's car. The body is blocked off for now, but you will get that eventually. If you race them 4 times and beat them. We can take the engine, the wings, and the tires. I'm taking the tires from Roll because they are the best tires. They have the best because it removes drifting, which sounds bad, but drifting in this game is actually something you don't want to do because you don't get a benefit from drifting here. You take corners less tight if you drift, whereas these kind of turn on a dime. Not easier to maintain. I'd say these or maybe Gutsman's tires are some of the best because Gutsman's tires are they're very big and you don't lose speed when you're off-roading with those tires. Yeah, the cool thing, everyone has a unique track to them. The bad thing is, to get everything from a character, you've got to race them 4 times, which is not fun because they are harder AIs and they have different races on them. This one has more of the same generic dude along with Roll to Race as before. But some of them have Sniper Joes, some of them have Devils to race against. You can't play as them, but they're there. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's race against Gutsman now. I'm going to change the tires over to Rolls because they are good. And they do actually mix and match. They do just very, very seamless. Some look stupid, but it's not too bad most of the time. This is very cool. I do like this. This is a very cool way of having that element of Mega Man brought into a kart racer. But again, every character has one track, and that track does not change at all from race to race. You're just doing that track 4 times to get everything, which isn't fun. I'd say it's quite annoying. As you can see, yeah, Gutsman just absolutely takes off over there. Yeah, I take corners a lot easier now than I was before because my tyres are better. They're going into a wall there. They're very. Yeah, we don't have a lot of grip on the dirt. Is the thing. In theory, if you want, you could get all of Roll's parts to make the game easier for you in that sense, but you do need to have parts to get to that point. What earthquakes are really annoying. Not a fan of earthquakes. They are not good. They are quite bad for Protoman. But yeah, this is really all we have. Really, all Battle and Chase is. I can't say too much on what else we're doing here because we're just racing. It is a racing game after all, as you'd expect. But yeah, not much more to really say. I mean, there's a lot of cool things about Battle and Chase that I do like and wish we'd see more of. The earthquakes are really ruining me because I can't. You can't turn in the air. You come like Sam Belmont, you just can't turn when you're jumping. So if the earthquake triggers and you're trying to turn or about to turn, you just can't. Because screw you, I guess. Avoid the bomb. That's my bomb, I'm pretty certain. Not a fan of bombs either. Like I say, I like them less than earthquakes. One thing I do like here is that you can actually stop the roulette wheel for your item pickups whenever you want. Eventually they will stop on something if you keep running too long, but you can choose whatever you want. You can just halt it right there and there. Lightning, goddammit. This is Mario Kart, Jesus. Yeah, this is not a bad game. I just wish it looked better from a visual. Well, not even visual, because visually everything looks nice. They aren't bad assets or bad art styles or whatever. It's just the draw distance, and it looks too flat for what it needs to be. Same thing that Super Mario Kart has. The perspective, because it's not that polished, it makes driving towards the camera quite a chore at times. But yeah, that is lap 2. Lap 2, race 2. I will say, I think this is kind of like somewhat of a tech demo in some ways for Mega Man Legends, because the art style here is quite similar to that game in some ways. I kind of think they made this as a way to test out a Mega Man game in 3D before making an actual Mega Man game in 3D. Yeah, Gutsman has very great tires, which I might get because we do have to race off against Iceman eventually. I want to take your tires as well. Take everyone's tires. Hello, Taha. I don't know what that means, but yeah, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Hope you're having a good time this Friday evening. This is Mega Man Battle and Chase, a racing game spin-off, which is a pain to look at. Fun to play, but kind of a pain to look at. Yeah, while I'm playing this all stream, I'm going to start X4 at some point. I might race against everyone here, and then race against Legends 2 recently. Wonderful. You play a lot at once, don't you? You play a lot of games at one time because you're playing Legends 2, you're playing Tears, you're playing probably. I think I saw you playing Fate the other day on the Discord, but yeah. Legends 2 I need to play as well. That one's also blind for me. 6 games right now. Damn, that's a lot of games in rotation. I don't think I could do that. Yeah, that's a lot. But anyway, welcome, Taha. Nice. You know how to make a character? Yeah, I can make. Yeah, I did study art for a few years, so I do know the basics of character art. I'm more of an environment artist. Good multitasker. That's one skill you have. I don't. I am not. This I might actually change over to the Gutsman tires. Are these them? Hold up. There we go. That's Gutsman tires. The big boys. But yeah, mainly do environment art, like making scenes and stuff. I don't really do a lot of character art. I want to get better character art, but I do like pixels. So I made my little Alster. He's a sprite sorcerer, I guess. Proto nice, yes, I like Proto Man. Proto Man is favorite character in Classic. Although he is absolutely abysmally slow at the start of a race. Proto Man is, I don't know, something about Proto Man's just aura, I guess. It's just unique to me. It just kind of speaks to me. You don't see him too much, actually. You see him less than... do you see him less than base? Probably not. Strange gameplay? Yeah, it's a very strange kart racer. It's a very awkward game. Battle and chase. It's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest with you. I've played a lot worse. And there are worse races out there, definitely. But yeah, it's just visually it looks weird because of how the assets are made and how they're rendered in. The draw distance of this game, my 30 FPS for the stream, is it at 30? That shouldn't be the case. If you mean why the game's at 30 FPS, that I know why that is. Because yeah, okay, the game. So this game was only released in Japan and in Europe. It wasn't released in the US ever. It was brought over to the US via the X Collection on GameCube, PS2, and Xbox, but that used the European release. So there isn't an English version of this game in 60. Doesn't exist. The options was either to play it in Japanese at 60 or in English at 30. So they're the options we had. As for why the European release was at 30 anyway, it's because maybe didn't know this, some of you, but before I want to say 2000, for me Japan 60, typically the same. I would prefer a frame rate at 60, but you know, I think I do actually want to read what we're doing here because the carts do have stats that I want to read. The cart parts are different. They have unique things. I got whacked by a shuriken there. Thanks, Shadow Man. I have no buster right now. Well, screw you. Again, god damn it. You just disabled my buster. What the hell? Yeah. I want people to read those stats and choosing what I'm actually doing. Also, I think it helps because most of my audience does speak English as well. Oh, Nasaichi. Lovely. So I think it's just consistency that way. Typically, if I can play an English release of a game, I'll take that over a game that's only in Japanese. Sometimes I can't help it. With the WonderSwan Mega Man game, I've got no choice. 1v1 game. It's not 1v1. It's there are more races here, but it's just an easy race right now because I can't access the harder ones without doing the easier ones first, really. So, because, okay, it's a weird game, Battle and Chase. It's very strange in many ways because the progression of the game is you fight the easy races first, then do the harder ones later, which makes sense. The problem, why there's one bot here? Well, there isn't. There's three. There's one, there's two, and then there's two little orange dots back there. They're also racers. They have the number on them. The issue is those bots are kind of just filler racers, really. They aren't too difficult. They're very much just the same thing, just repeated. Either just the Sniper Joes, they're just generic enemies, or something else, but they aren't really competitive. But yeah, this game's structure and progression is a little weird. So this game does have a story mode. In fact, it's what I'm playing right now. This is the narrative mode. This is the Grand Prix. This is the main chunk of the game. The problem is that in the English release, they cut out all the story from the Grand Prix. It isn't here at all in the European release. And Japanese release, I can't read. So either way, I don't really have any. Either way, we're losing something there. So it didn't really matter. What I did, I couldn't open to experience the narrative. But yeah, the cool thing with Battle & Chase is that you can take parts from your opponent enemy's cart and add it to your own. I have a lot of tires. I'm going to try and take the wings, the engine. I'll take the engine. Yeah, take the engine. You are a worthy opponent. Yeah, the wings. So the wings, like, kind of like the arms of the car in a way. It's very strange. They call them wings. Boo. Well, too slow there, I guess. Taha. Maybe next time. We'll see who are racing next. Might get their wings. But yeah, it's a very cool game in a lot of ways. I like the aesthetic. I like the how I do a lot of things. Proto Man's cart being his shield is quite cool. Roll drives Beat as a car, and Mega Man drives Rush as a car. Back to this. Let's face him. Let's face Mega Man. He's going to drive in Rush, and yeah, I can do for a bit of a challenge, I guess. Challenge. It's still not that hard. It's difficulty rating of 4, so it's not really a difficult game, a difficult race. Yeah, we can mix and match anything from these cars, which is really, really cool. I love that kind of thing. You can find out what they do here. Roll? Why? Well, because why not? It's a spin-off. I don't mind Roll. I like Roll. He's a good character. I mean, you don't see Roll a lot in the main series, so why not have her show up in the spin-offs? Give us some spotlight, yeah? Why not? Give us something to do. Roll is kind of the easy mode. She has the easiest cart to control, the easiest one to handle, the best, and a way to just avoid attacks by jumping. So she's meant to be the easy mode, but I'm fine with that. Yeah. We have gotten Gutsman's and Roll's tires. I'm Simp, super intelligent Mega Man player. I am not. I am definitely not that. Either definition of that. It's explosive power very quickly. So we've got the engine from Shadow Man. The thing is, I think this is the best one. Yeah, the fastest speed for Proto Man. So that's pretty cool. That I kind of want. I want that. Yeah, I want the joking. I know. I know, but I can play into the joke, can't I? But yeah, I don't mind. I like Roll being playable. I like giving him more to do, because obviously in the main games she doesn't do too much, but that's because they're the main parts of the game. But I don't see why you wouldn't include her in a spin-off, because, you know, give us some attention. She is an important character. She's been here since the start of the franchise, so I'm fine with her being playable. Now this is actually a new course for me, because I've not raced on this before. I did my my test run with it before. Can I taunt? Actually, hold on a minute. No, I cannot. Okay, thought I could. Yeah. Yeah, this is a rough track. Wants to be more games. I do agree with that. Well, no, she's in quite a few games from Classic, but she doesn't do too much, I don't think. In Mega Man 9, for example, the only thing she really does is have an option to give her Mega Man 8 attire, which she's like, okay, why? Why would you do that? That's kind of stupid. 200 bolts. Is that what I mean? I guess. I don't really do with her, because Roll's kind of always been like the, when she was playable, she was kind of like the joke character, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I do like Roll. I like having more options. I don't know what you'd really do with her from a gameplay standpoint. You make her the hard mode by, I guess, because, well, no, because that's Proto Man's job. He's the hard mode. Better than Rockin' Powered Up? I mean, yes, because Rock has just a pathetic little kick in Powered Up. Roll has actual reach. In a weird way, Roll kind of plays like Zero in Powered Up, with the way she has a broom she swings repeatedly, which is kind of funny. And also kind of, yeah, and sort of, it kind of works as well, because, you know, was good. It's almost Capcom. Because it works doubly there, because Roll also has the long blonde hair, much like Zero. Suck it, Mega Man. Oh, the turning with these tires is abysmal. Ah. We die in a second. I'm distracted. My shot went haywire. That didn't work. Yeah. So in some ways, actually, Mega Man's probably the better character than Proto Man here, because he can actually just spam his pellets, his buster shots. Unlike Proto Man, he can only fire a fully charged shot, which is annoying. But I guess it's kind of like where he got his base. That's kind of where you get the idea for him Powered Up, because his only shot in Powered Up is a fully charged buster shot, which is kind of insane. Suck it. This is so close. Why is it so close? Yeah. Smash the cars, bro. I'd love to smash them, but, you know, I can't really see what I'm doing half the time, especially when it's as chaotic as this. It's very hard to do anything. Hold up. I'll pause and read. Jesus Christ. Feral is as good as normal as Capcom put. Yeah. Team Classic, melee character, lol. For correct 9, 10, you have 2 parts on one screen, down for Mega Man's 3. His brother? I lost my train of thought there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. My mind just left me. Yeah, in 9 and 10, Proto Man has, I think he charges faster than Mega Man, faster charge shot, and more damage, but less perks at once. You gotta really practice what you're doing with Proto Man, otherwise you're gonna die a hell of a lot more often. I do see how it can kind of much faster. Mega Man's can't charge. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. 9 and 10, Mega Man has no charge because Mega Man 2 is the only game we've played in Capcom Land. Okay, you won that somehow. But yeah. Oh, my brain just left me from it there. That was a chaotic race. I mean, it was fun, but it was chaotic, but it was made worse by the fact that I can't determine the depth of the map because the camera's ass. What did I take from Mega Man? Take wings, yeah. I'm going to assume that was wings in Arabic, Taha. I like the wings. I like wings. I like chicken wings as well. This is a dog wing. That's very different. I don't want to eat those. No? Okay. Yeah. I do think Roll could be good as kind of like a melee fighter in classic series. I think it'd make the game a hell of a lot harder, which I guess is a good thing in some cases. So I'm typing Arabic like this. Oh, okay. Okay then. Fair enough. Yeah, because Mega Man Classic is not really designed for melee combat. I mean, you could try and make a game around that. I don't know, because she uses a broom, doesn't she, to swing? She swings a broom as a sword, really. Or I guess what you could do with the Roll, because in Powered Up she has a lot of costumes in Powered Up. She has the one based on Ghosts and Goblins, King Arthur's knight armor. Give her a lance instead. That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. Give her a javelin she can throw. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Maybe give it a weird arc to throw, so it's more of a challenge, I guess, but I don't know. I'm spitting at random things right now. Anyway, we beat Mega Man once. He's now harder. Let's go and race Iceman. Okay, hit A twice to go ahead. Wings. What are these wings compared to Proto Man's wings? Max speed is faster. Okay, it's good. Acceleration. So that's kind of a difficult one because I do like having a faster car, but we are so slow to speed up. We have awful acceleration. That might be a good thing to have, especially here. Yeah, yes, have those because we're on ice for this race. Give me those wings. I mean, it's called the starter wing, which I'm not a fan of at all. Live reaction. He's cold. Froze me in my tracks. I don't know. It depends, because I don't see Capcom making a new Mega Man game soon, which is sad. I think the main reason Raw was playable, that's actually much better exploration than before. That's a much bigger improvement than before. Oh, this is impossible to see anything on. It's so... Oh, why is it all so blue? Hitting this depressed. What's going on? I don't want to feel blue. Okay, right, this is a nightmare to see anything on. I hate this one. This is awful. I don't like this. But yeah, I've got the feeling that... well, that's a pit. That's on me. I get the feeling that Raw was playable in Powered Up because it was meant to be a celebration, so I didn't mind doing literally anything they could think of for that game. Oh, sniped them. Lovely. I'm dead again. That's a pit. God damn it. This is not a good track. I don't like this at all. Ow. It's a wall. Penguin, go away. Okay, so I can't turn on the glowing stuff. Okay. It's glowing, I can't move, or I just, spin out. Okay. Ow, okay, that's a pit. This track is terrible. I hate this so much. God damn it! This is a loss. Okay, then. I have good news? Awesome. I'll hear that news one day. But yeah, this, I think, with it being, yeah, I said that, but powered up. Yeah, but, I don't know. I'd love to see Proton back in some way, because it really annoyed me that Proton wasn't in 11 at all. And a little code about Godot. That's awesome. I've also been learning Godot, GDScript, and C++ is what it uses, and C# for its coding engine. Painted can win Nintendo Best Fan Weebus for rewards. I mean, that's one way of doing it. My way of playing it is to put it back on the shelf. But still, that's one way of doing it. In fact, don't they give you like different like decals for the paraglider for all the amiibos and such? I think so. And Python's so good, so it's easy to understand. Yeah, coding it's a fun skill to learn. It's a good skill to learn because most things want coding in some ways, so it's a very useful skill to have. I did do coding for a little bit. I learned Python that far yet. Well, spoiler, I guess. I apologize. But it wasn't the trailer, so not really a spoiler. God fucking damn it! How far in the game did you get? I beat it twice, Evie. I beat it twice. To reaffirm my point. I still don't like it. I don't enjoy it. In fact, I was, at one point, back when I was doing things on my YouTube channel, gonna do a big old rant about it, but I thought, you know what, it's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop that. I really didn't like it. I really don't like Tears of the Kingdom. This is a loss. Shit, yeah. That sucks. I'm gonna have that another try. No, it's about... Glad I've used 100 hours in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's my bad, I'm sorry. Well, you're wrong. About what? I'm gonna save my eyes? You can't save your eyes. What you can do, Taha, is to tab out and go into listening only mode until I beat this stage. I'll tell you when, don't worry about it, I'll let you know. Because it'll make things easier on my eyes too, because... Well, I guess Breath of the Wild is bad, Tears is okay. Not gonna lie, Staples, I thought you were Taha there, because you got the same exact colour as each other. You're both the same colour of blue coming through on my side, so I thought you were speaking... I thought you both speaking. But yeah. Me and Staples kind of have differing... We're kind of swapped with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild for me is okay. For me, Tears, I hate it. I can't stand it. No, I did not want to... Tears is not good. I will affirm that till the day I die. Tears is not good. Well, saying that, it isn't actually my least favourite game in the series. That goes to something else, which I do not want to play. I never will play. If I play that game, I'm playing the better version of it. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much for Evie because she is playing it now, or at least so much aside from length. So for Tears, I dislike the combat. Not a fan of the healing system because it's broken. I didn't fix a damn thing about it. I'm not a fan of the progression because it's mostly the exact same. I'm not a fan of the I was gonna say the Ultra Hand thing. That's more like a personal preference because that's more so. I'm not a fan of those kinds of mechanics in general. So that one I can concede to be more subjective. The puzzles, though, I think are brainlessly easy most of the time. Only a handful I thought were actually, engaging. And I thought, that actually feels like a Zelda puzzle. That one's nice. I give examples, but I don't want to spoil too much for you because there's a lot she might want to. I don't want to influence her opinion too much on it from what I'm saying, because typically people tend to hear an opinion and run with it, even if they don't think that themselves. They tend to just subconsciously it does impact on them if they give examples and tend to stick in your head for a while. Another thing that's annoying is bloody arrows in Tears of the Kingdom are stupid. Why would you go from having the good system in Breath of the Wild to making them worse in Tears? I don't know. If they're non-plot things, it won't. It's my opinion. They're for sure won't upset me. I mean, it's not the fact that it's easy that annoys me, because every game in the Zelda series is pretty easy, to be honest with you. But there's a difference between easy and difference between... There's an easy game and a mindless game, I think. That's what Tears became for me. I was playing it mindlessly because I thought, oh, I've got to play the next Zelda game because it's a Zelda game. But then I thought, no, I don't. I hate this game. I don't want to play it. I died. Right at the end of the track. God damn it. I'm back here. No. Mario Hell Edition. The hell is this goddamn track, Taha? This sucks. This track is awful. Who put ice physics on the entire track of a racing game? This is awful. The hell? Why am I so far in front? What the? Okay, sure. I'll take the free speed boost at the start of the race. Where'd that come from? What I will say about the plot, there's much to spoil. I won't say anything about the plot, but the fact that a lot of the... Oh, you bastard. Push me into the pit. The fact that a lot of the shrines in Tears, 50 of them are blessings, which is about a third of the shrines in total are blessings, which is... Okay, what the hell's the point? Just give me the heartbeats for free then, I guess. They're just worthless. Another 20 or so are tutorials. Just on that for a minute. That's a bit cringe. Well, hey, here's the dumbest thing I find with some of the shrines. The tutorials, there are 2 separate shrines for shooting arrows. One from the ground and one from the air. And they're apparently worth the same as a piece of heart. That's effectively their value. Tutorial for shooting arrows. No, that's not a reward. That's stupid. Yeah. There is more, but I'm risking going into spoiler stuff because I don't actually can really say without adding more spoilers. There's the Great Sky, where you start. There's one island of interest in the Great Sky, and that's where you start. Once you get off the Great Sky Island, get the words out. The sky has nothing interesting in it other than more shrines. Not a thing. Do you... That's a... What the hell? That's not a Taha, that's not a question you can ask. No one should support that. What? No one supports that. No one supports racism. What? That's insane. Excuse me? And if you do support that, need some help. Just saying. What the hell? That's got me. What? I'll support it, alright. Well, they need help. Major help. What the hell? That came out of nowhere. I was talking about the sky in Tears of the Kingdom, and okay, and how it's shit. That caught me off guard. Alright, as a blanket statement, I don't give a shit what the hell you look like, as long as you want a dick. That's all I give a shit about. Yeah. Support them. Also, I hate people that support them. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. That came out of nowhere, though. What? All right. That's really throwing me off. What the hell? Okay. Moving swiftly on. I tend to try to be. I won the race finally at the third try. Oh, my eyes. So much blue. Okay. Right, yeah. I tried not to discuss things of that nature on here because it's not really what I want to discuss. I'll be honest with you, it's not a fun thing to talk about. For anyone. What the hell? That's okay. I'm lost. I'll be honest. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You really, that question really threw me off there. That question really threw me for a loop. I didn't expect to have that in my chat today. Okay. All right. Moving swiftly on. Back to the Great Sky. The sky in Tears of the Kingdom has less to do in it than the sky in Skyward Sword, which is horrible. You can't have that. You can't have that in a game released, what, 12 years after Skyward Sword, I think? Yeah, 2011, 2023, yeah, you can't have that. Hurt you by wrong? They didn't hurt me, you just completely caught me off guard. I did not expect it. I do want your tires, because I don't want to slip on the ice anymore. I put you back table for this insult. It didn't hurt me. I just didn't expect it. I was so thrown off by that question. It's like, most people that are normal don't support that. I don't know why you would be in favour of that, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, yeah, I try and not discuss things of that nature on here because I want to just talk about games and the nerd stuff that I like, because I like being a nerd. And that's kind of what we all are here, I guess. Nothing wrong with it, because that's what we all are. It's a place to talk about games and chill out. That's a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. So I try and not talk about it too much. And no good questions. That's fine, I guess. Just, yeah. It just, you know, in some... I don't know, I'm sure everyone watching here is a pretty cool individual. They probably... None of us here are in support of that. But I don't know, it's weird. It's really put a halt to my train of thought. Have some coffee for a minute. If that kind of question is important to you, then I guess it's important to you. Because it's a very sensitive topic. Again. I want to try and keep this mainly lighthearted. These streams, like by voice acting, because last time we played Mega Man 8, and we're going on to Mega Man X4, which have amazing voice acting, as I'm sure you all know. Also because I was doing the voices myself in Fire Emblem, and I cannot voice act at all. But I did get the tires from Iceman. Was it? Yeah. Nice. Good. The thing I wanted to make that easier for me later on. But yeah, the sky in Tears of the Kingdom is very empty. There's no unique enemies in the sky. Well, I guess there is, but they're the Zonai stuff that you've probably already fought. Where's it going with this? It's like fast acting is truly iconic. It definitely is, and we might see some of it. I don't know when I'm going to end this, I'll be honest with you, because X4 isn't... Battle and Chase isn't the most... See what join up, Neffy? Yes, I did, Staples. I definitely saw that because I set up 3 different parties. Because we got into the into Act 4 of Radiant Dawn, and I chose my parties there. Did I ever do this race? What is this? What is this? I thought I was done with all the blue. I guess not. Yeah, so yeah, we set up 3 parties. It was actually quite tricky. I didn't think it'd work like that, but as long as we share, like, the bonus XP, it's not a bad thing, I guess, because I can always jack somebody up to the next promotion level, which is fine, I think. But yeah, they never really joined together. I'm gonna assume they do for, like, the final maps, like the very, very end. But it's very strange. You are correct. I do see what you mean, though. It's very odd. It's also interesting as well, because it means you've got to really build 3 armies, really. It's quite a challenge, actually, because I was thinking of out it from base level to tier 3 in 1 map before. Jesus Christ. Okay. What map was that? That'd take forever. Oh, I couldn't be asked for that. And I've leveled up Kent and Sane to be paladins in FE7 before, chapter 10. I've done grinding of that kind before, and I couldn't have bothered with that. That's even longer. That's double what I did. Micaiah's first map? What? That hasn't seemed possible. What? A few hours? Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised it did. Good lord. But yeah, we've got a few different armies now. But we'll be back with the Dawn Brigade, I think? Who are with currently? Or with Micaiah and South for the first map here in part 4. Okay. Micaiah's map. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way they could have gotten Edward to tier 3 in Micaiah's first map. That'd be like... Yeah, in the prologue? Yeah, do it there. Awesome. Quick, man, fuck off. I'm talking. Rude bastard. Suck it. There we go. Back to normal. Sorry about the intrusion there. Getting quick out. So speaking Japanese, I just noticed that now. Fair enough. That's cool. That makes more sense. Doing it in part 4, I guess. Did you just spawn in front of me? Out of it. But yeah, well, back on to what I was saying about X4. We are going to be doing that twice. 2 playthroughs, one with X, one with 0. And it's probably going to be the only game that I do that with because they are different narratives. unlike most of the other games in the Mega Man series that have multiple playthroughs. But yeah, I do hope you would tune in Wednesday, Staples, for when we get to do first map in Act 4, because we're quite close to the end of this game, I think, now. Well, I guess this and Radiant Dawn. Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. It's a one big V. Best teams reach out won't make a difference, just trying to optimize them. I'll be honest, I mainly just went to people that I already had supports built for each route, because it didn't make sense for me to start building another one this late on, where it won't get to full strength. These wings, I guess. We'll see the kind of groups I have next time, I guess, when we play Radiant Dawn. It'll be Wednesday. Looking forward to it as well. Looking forward to it a lot, because we'll have to be kind of careful, because I don't know how many I can deploy per map. So I can deploy everyone I have in each route per map. That means some characters are going to die, because some of them are not leveled up at all. Some of them are still like level 3 base class. But yeah, this is almost everyone we've raced at least once so far. The vote at the end, see some people look, yeah, decent from what is coming up. Okie dokie, that seems alright then. If it isn't that, I mean, if it isn't decent, I'll live with it, because it's a blind run, so I'm okay with that. Rocket Wing, this is the command one, right? Yeah, it's the big V. It's clipping through the cart. Okay, awesome. What does it do, this wing? Where is it? Quick Man's Wing. Start each ability enhance. Okay, I actually don't want that. That's actually kind of bad, because items in this game don't mean that much. They're kind of annoying at times, the items, but they aren't. It's mainly down to how well you can race, I feel. How well you can know the tracks. But yeah, I'm not sure how much more I want to do with Battle and Chase, because this is every track now. It's all kind of the same from this point onwards, just the races get harder. But yeah, once we get done with Radiant Dawn, it's going to be... Well, we know the plan. It's going to be... what is this? This is not good. What the hell? What? Okay, that threw me off. I thought this was the... What was the corner there? Okay, this is a awful track. What is this? This is terrible. This is the worst one so far. We're going to be doing FE1 once we do with Radiant Dawn. That's going to be a very awkward experience. I'm going to take it very, like, unseriously. That isn't a word. Because it's just a kind of... It's just a weird game, FE1. So I kind of want to just not take it too seriously. This is impossible. This track sucks. Okay, yeah, this is bad. I'm not a fan of this track. Hit somebody though, I guess. I do wish that in Radiant Dawn that you could have your party all meet up at once. That'd be kind of fun, I think. I guess it just makes more sense to me. Although then again, maybe I don't want that, because I do prefer having smaller armies. General. Maybe I think bugging me, maybe, or that I'm not... that I can't, like, fully influence the inventory of all 3 party members. All 3 parties at once, which is a little annoying. Because, like, I don't know who has the Forge currently. I don't know who... I don't know where that is. I don't know if it's with Ike? Is it with Micaiah or with Alincia? I don't know. If I want to give an item from, say, Edward to Mia or something, because both my Swordmasters, then I can't really do that, which is a bit frustrating. I guess we'll find out later on when we get back to Radiant Dawn. This is a painful track. This is not a fun one. This is an awful track. Because, yeah, these red parts kind of always slow me down, but these green parts, they aren't conveyed very well to be conveyor belts. I mean, they are sometimes, but there was one a minute ago that pushed me backwards, but I could not tell because the texture is the exact same as this. And it's not actually a model, so I couldn't... There's no... Wait, I lost? Shit. I hate this. Not a good one, this one. Starting to not have fun with this, I'll be honest with you. This is a bit too painful for me. Not a huge fan of this one. But yeah. It's been a fun one today. It's been fun streaming this, though. I had a fun chat about what this game even is. I had a fun chat about role being playable. I think she should be more playable in more games. Although I think the same thing with Protoman as well. Because I miss Protoman. The fact he wasn't 11 really annoyed me. I wish he was, just in some way, being 11, because he's just not there. Well, I guess with 11 is more advertised, like, okay, it's meant to be a throwback kind of game. It's meant to be, like, just the classic shit. But, I don't know, it feels bad to not have Protoman being there. I mean, he's been around for most of the series. Like, that's weird, because you have Roll in there, who's Rush, who's been in the series since Mega Man 3 as well. But nah, Protoman, nah, get rid of him. We don't need him. Yeah, some annoyance there, I like Protoman, but still. Saichi, thank you. Need many of these. This track is terrible. He's still ahead of me. I don't know how to deal with him. He's so far ahead. Napalm Man, you suck. Ah, this track is terrible. I hate it. Want me to make 90-degree turns consistently? Awesome, thank you so much. Last lap, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? He's still miles ahead of me. don't know what times 3 means, I'll be honest with you. Don't really convey that well, do you? Yeah, I've lost. He's already at the end of the track. Lovely. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, this sucks. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not doing that race. That race is terrible. I hate that. Ugh. Right. Okay. I'm doing this race instead then, I guess. I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to probably end it after this. Well, end this game after this, not end the stream. We can still start off X4, probably get through Frost Walrus with X, likely. This is also a very gimmicky stage. What the hell? Not the worst thing in the world, because, yeah, this isn't as bad. At least not yet, anyway. Don't speak too soon, because it could turn south very... There we go. That's worse. Now everything is a slow down tile, and I've got no acceleration. It's on me, I guess, but still. I did choose these tires. That's like the most. Oh, well, okay. So, for a new, like an original Zelda game, it would be Tears. But the actual game I completely hate is Majora 3D. I can't stand Majora 3D. No, never play that thing. I hate it. That's the only game that I will say that I hate. Like, unapologetically, I hate Majora 3D. Why? There's many reasons why. I'm with you. Okay, Majora 3D, you can argue to me that it makes the game more appealing or accessible to an audience that didn't enjoy original Majora. I argue that it's a game that is ashamed to be a remake. It does not like the fact that it's remaking Majora. It does not want to be Majora. It wants to be anything but Majora. That's why I hate it so much. Everything Majora did, it tries to undo and make it more like every other Zelda game. Like the Zora swimming, they make that more in line with regular human Link swimming unless you use a resource which is not encouraged by the player to use because you want magic for other things. The fact that Zora also controls like absolute ass as well in Majora 3D on top of that. Same with the Deku, because they made the momentum of it completely bullshit. How we agree on things. The reasoning is slightly different. Yeah. I guess so, Staples. We have a same like vein of thought, but different arguments, I guess. But yeah, for Majora 3D, they on a more like simplified level, I guess, or just things that are more like objective. Deku and Zora Link are way worse than their versions in 64. The boss fights in Majora as well, which I thought were honestly some of the best in this series, minus Twin Mold, have been made infinitely easier by giving the player a giant glowing weak spot for every single boss, which kind of removes a lot of the fun from those bosses, because a lot of them, okay, take Adolwa, which is, okay, it's a one-on-one slugfest to see who dies first between you and him, and use any means of attacking him, but in Remake, you've got to hit his weak point. Why? Why'd you change that? No one complained about it before. It was fun before. Why'd you change it? Why'd you need to change it? It's just a baffling change they made to all the bosses. Which makes them a lot less engaging. Because take the boss against Got, for example. Rather than just using the Goron Link to ram into him like a Goron Sonic, which is really goddamn fun. I fucking love that boss fight. It's so good. In 3D, you've got to then take off the Goron mask and then like 2 footage in that game. In 64 or 3D? Yeah, but forgot. You need to take off the Goron mask, go back to regular Link, and then punch his weak spot. Or rather, no, don't take it off. You've got to just stop rolling. Stop the entire fight to beat up Got, and then resume rolling. 64? I enjoy most of them, I think. 3D's Dogwater. I agree with that. Stone Tower and Snowhead. Some of my favourite dungeons in the series. I also really love... what the fuck's it called? What are the names? I'm bad. I should know these names. There's Great Bay, there's Stone Tower, there is... Fuck's name of the first dungeon in Majora? I'm blanking now. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed now. What's it called? I can't think. Shit. Fuck's it called? Snowhead, Great Bay, and Stone Tower. Swamp Temple. It's got a name though. What's it called? God damn it! Get better, Snowhead. I like Snowhead. I love Snowhead Temple. Great Bay, I can concede, can be kind of annoying to a few, and I can see why. Because it can be very easy to get confused and lost in it. Because it's not very easy to. It's very easy to miss things in a Great Bay. I usually dislike it quite a lot, Great Bay actually, but it's growing a lot more on me. Woodfall, that's it, Woodfall, I'm stupid. Nah, thank you, Staples, thank you very much. Yeah, I love Woodfall Temple. Woodfall, Snowhead, and Stone Tower are great. Great Bay is the only one that I think is questionable of that set. But it's grown more on me as it's gone by. Although playing it in 3D is the worst thing in the world. It's worse than anything I've ever. It's the worst engine in the series playing Great Bay in 3D, because the Zora is absolutely awful and the camera does not help. But beyond just the dungeons and the overall what I did to the Zora and Deku, they made some really baffling changes to parts of Clocktown. I'm like, they don't really make sense to me. Do you want 3D now? I think. That's a shame. I mean, if you do enjoy Majora's Mask 3D, I can't really tell you to not enjoy it, because that's not fair, I think. But yeah, I'd say play it 64, or if you can, maybe I don't know. I know there are some mods for that that keep the N64 layout and design with the N64's the 3DS's graphics. Has some good changes, some good ideas. It has a more concise way of keeping Spanish Pass. Obviously, don't own it that way anyway. Yeah, you don't own it on and so it says subscribe for it. I own N64 digitally on Wii U, and I have it physically on 64. And I also have it available with me on GameCube via the Zelda Collector's Edition on GameCube, which has Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina, and Majora all in one. But don't play Majora that way because it's got weird sound issues on on GameCube, which is not the best. That running. Yeah, that's the reason why Majora doesn't run well on GameCube for some reason. It's not a very good port for the GameCube. It's just it's weird only with Majora though. It's fine with Ocarina. I don't know what the issue is with it though. But yeah, I think I'm going to end with B and C here and start out with X4. I think move over to that because this is I don't enjoy this track anyway. It's kind of an annoying track. I've shown off most of what I want to show off anyway. The only thing I haven't shown off is bass, Wily, and duo. That's really it. But yeah, I think I'm good now to move over to X4, I think, and get some headway in there before Monday. So give me a minute if you will. This is our final Kevin. Here you are. here's our Kevin. You know, it's glory. He has other wings as well if you want to. He has a starter wing. Have some more tires for him. Mix and match him, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly change over to the Switch so I can play X4. Give me a second. Okie dokie, right, we should be back. There we are, lovely. Right. Do not crash on me, though. That'd be very annoying. Don't need that. Hopefully it's all... Well, never mind then, I guess. Thank you, Elgato. You're amazing. I love you so much. Great. Yeah, just on Majora's Mask 3D and its other changes. They made some weird layout changes to Clocktown and some other areas which don't really make a lot of sense to me. Like, they moved the bank from its position in West Clocktown to behind the clock tower, which gives less of a reason to even go to West Clocktown now, because the reason... That's my main area for just side quests, really. A bit of baffling change. They do add a much easier method of tracking your progress for side quests in general, though. They have a better journal in 3DS compared to N64. That's like the one compliment I can give it, because even like the soundtrack of 3D isn't that good, because they drown the entire thing in reverb, and it doesn't sound good at all. It's very, very bad. But anyway, here's Mega Man X4. I should change the title as well. I should change the names of this. Give me a second. Speed. X4. What are you fighting for? Am I right? Well, we'll find out shortly, Staples. Although saying that, not today, I don't think, because we're going to be playing as X this playthrough. Oh, what's the next game actually? What's after X4? I think I know. Hold on. Quick second. Find out. I do know what's that. Okay, this is gonna be a. Okay, right. So we're in for a good time actually in Mega Man Land because after X4 we have Legends. It's gonna be a great playthrough. I'm going to really enjoy Legends. Legends is fun. Change that because I need to have a line break there. There we go. Lovely. It'll be a good time. It will be. I'm looking forward to Legends. But yeah, we've got a pair of really good games to play. Some very good games right now. We're in for a good time. But yeah, another thing they changed in Majora 3D was they moved. I think they moved the quest for the stone mask to inside the Buddha Pirates area. Yeah, we're doing 2 runs. One with X, one with Zero. So don't feel bad if you miss one, because we're playing this game twice. We'll be here for a little while.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans.
Dismissed. What?
Remove yourself from my sight.
Why are you so surprised?
It has concluded.
Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! Game captures. They're amazing things, love them, but God, are they annoying. There we are. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. Mavericks occupied Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. Slow scroll, loving it. Down appears to be Kepler Force. Roger that. I'm on my way. Okay. Now, we're in for a fun time. We are base X, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with base X in this game. It's in every other game where he's bad. Yes, this is a fantastic game. I got hit already. Lovely. Going for a good start, I'm sure. But yeah. X4 is a great game. It's an amazing looking game as well. It looks beautiful for the PS1. Looks completely amazing. Not much really to compete with it. I shot his arm. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Last one? What about Command Mission? Or actually 1 and 2? They exist, right? Or Powered Up? Powered Up? Private Connor X, actually. That's a good game, right? That exists. Oh, yeah. There's more. There's more to come. There's some good things to look forward to. Just, you know, not immediately. Also, you're going to enjoy me blowing chunks in this game, because I am trash at X4. Roger Goon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. No commission, but MHX is good. Actually, 1 and 2 acceptable. Actually, 1 and 2 are okay. They're fine. They're condensed versions of X1, 2, and 3 portably. That's what they are. Are they bad games? No, but they're fine. What they are, what they're meant to be. For a game, bear in mind, you didn't have a portable version of X1, 2, and 3 in 2000, 2002. So I think they're fun games for what they were. Is time being kind to them? Not really, but yeah, time does. What? And the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. Suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless. The way out, okay? Yeah, command mission, from what I remember, I think it's fine. The sea below will soon become a sea of flames. Maybe we will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here. Head to the city below. Haven't played it? It's a little while away, I think. I think it's after. Is it after XA or is it before? I'm not certain. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, it's quite late on. Well, the city has been completely destroyed. You just said everyone will perish, X. Why are you surprised? They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Ow. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. We've got a lot to get through in the meantime. A lot of games to go, because we're still in the 90s. We're still in 97. God damn it. I was crushed. Ah, well. That's being reckless. You get... And don't just dive under a giant falling block. Helps nobody, least of all me, because I've got more to play. That scared me. And here is Tutorial Boss. I think it's called? I don't know what it's called. It's a dragon. But it isn't the Mecha Dragon that's in Mega Man 2. I was gonna say, but that's wrong. Take to the skies then, I guess. There we go, lovely. Tutorial is down. And, yeah. It's gonna be a good couple of weeks, I think, for Mega Man content here. Who are you? I am the Colonel of the Repli Force. The Repli Force been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for the violence is in this region is not the Repli Force. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm. Follow me. Back to the HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to just drop their arms? And same thing. The only time we drop our weapons, then we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. Repli Force would sooner fight and die and discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. You are so stupid, by the way, Colonel. You are so dumb. What are you talking about? Wait, calm down, Colonel. Yes. What the fuck do you mean, Colonel? What the? Someone's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce is considered to be Mavericks. Hey, just go and ask you questions. Yo, we aren't doing this shit. Okay. I think is say that and give them some proof. Be a lot easier. Just saying.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Okay, so in Mega Man 8, the voice acting is bad, but it's funny. In here, it's not that funny. Minus a few obvious lines. But yeah, it's just bad. Who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun to... It's cool. Wait, Colonel? Jumping to conclusions. Yeah. So, sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving, right now. Yeah, just give me a rundown of all the locations to go to. I know what I'm going first. I'm gonna go and fight Frost Walrus. No, I think we'll end off there. Done that. Okie dokie, right. Nice head start for me come to doing X4 on Monday, I think. But yeah, I would give Command Mission a try, Evie. You haven't played it before. Give it a shot, but you've already got a lot of gauge of playing it once anyway, so maybe wait, I guess, because it's quite a long game. As you'd expect from an RPG. And there is Old Mandrill. But yeah, this is X4. It looks amazing. Looks pretty nice. Also, I left a goddamn snow level that I hated to do another ice level. That's not as bad in any way, really. It's a pretty good level actually. I hate this jump. There we go. Thank you for your life. Feel like I'm going to need it because I lost one goddamn tutorial, which is bad on me. I am very close to spikes. That's too close. I don't like it. Not a fan of spikes. Is it Mega Man 4 or X6? Which love spikes. It's a worrying level of fetish for X4 and 6, for 4 and 6 with the spikes. I'm just gonna move. Can't get the yellow thing. I think I need the thingy thing. The lightning web for that. And a mini boss, I think. Yeah, there we are. Ow. That was close. It should have been, I think. Ow. Ow. Good. Ow. Don't die here, please. That's not good. God damn it. Okay, well, that's on me. But yeah, X4 is a very good game. Looks amazing as well for the PS1. But it's kind of the same thing for all the Mega Man games on the PS1. They all look pretty damn nice, even the 3D ones. Well, except for the Battle and Chase. That was rough for different reasons. Okay, that's rough. But okay. That was bad luck, I guess. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Nope. Okay. We got him. We're fine. We're doing okay. God damn it. Fell on me. That wasn't kind of you. That was mean. God damn it, really? I suck, Jesus. This is the mini-boss. Not the worst part of the game yet, which is in a Jet Stingray stage, because ride bikes suck. I shot you, screw you. Hit. Yeah. Dash there. And there. There we go, finally! Didn't want game over to that dude. That'd been embarrassing. Going to the mini-boss? That's awful. That's pretty bad. Ugh. Didn't even get to the Maverick before dying. But we all know, I'm not good at these games, just enjoy them. It's a shame this last widely renowned good X game, I'll be honest with you. Because I've got to do it like X8, and I think people need to play X8 more. It does get quite an unfortunate reputation as being the last X game. I mean, X Dive exists, I guess. Also, Weapon Tank is there. Thank you, I'll take that. As well, seeing as I'm here. I also believe this is where the sub-tank is, yeah? I'm correct. Screw you. Everything's icy, I don't like it. Yeah. That does exist, but it's also not good. I think X8 being the last X game gives it a very bad stigma as being the game that kind of killed it in a way, even though it didn't do anything to kill it. It just happened to be the last game. I think Capcom may have weirdly given up on making more X games, personally, because X5 is kind of more of just the old stuff put together in one package, not really a new game, because all the areas are based and directly inspired from the older games, and even some classic and BN games as well. Yeah. There we go, made it to the boss. Lovely. Yeah, it's kind of these X series in kind of a weird state where a good chunk of the audience consider only half the series to be any good, which is kind of depressing for probably favorite sub-series of Mega Man. Of it being crap. Well, hello there, Frost Walrus. Is that a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. Too early. That's fine. Yeah. The Walrus isn't, well, I was gonna say easy, but I got hit by it, so maybe I'm the idiot here. That was close. Oh, God damn it, really? That threw me off there. That sucks. Okay. You didn't predict them going in that angle, because one went off screen. That annoyed me. But yeah, wish there was more good in the X series in general. Well, there is good. Just it's limited to a select few titles. This way, maybe? Hold on, let's have a look. I swear there's something else here other than just the tank. Am I correct? Am I wrong? We'll see. That's fine. I am irked, I suppose? Irked by what? The fact that half the X series is kind of depressingly bad? Or the fact that it's just, you know, not seeing the best light because of how poor some of the games are? God damn it. I need to shoot you more up quickly so I can prevent the ice. Yeah, what's irking you there, Eevee? Good to know. I'm gonna... This one again, aren't I? Yep. Awesome, love it. I love ice! Keeps my drinks cool. I suppose I want it. But I think is the only Zelda game I don't have original form, aside from LNGBC, original Game Boy version. Yes, because there is a... Yeah, Link's Awakening released initially in 1993 on Game Boy, and then re-released 98 on Game Boy Color. I'm in the same boat there. I need Link's Awakening on original Game Boy to kind of complete a set. Well, that and the NES and SNES games. I'm missing a good chunk of Zelda stuff. It bothers me somewhat, but not to a huge degree, because I know most it's going to be around somewhere. The one big thing I'm missing that's going to kind of, I think, be hard to find, is Breath of the Wild on Wii U, because there wasn't a lot of that made, and it's kind of niche, so it's only really bought by collectors, so everyone that needs it already has it. In fact, actually, could you consider... Yeah, don't count it separately. Yeah. Would you consider Breath of the Wild on Wii U to be the original version of it, or the Game on Switch original version? Because it was made initially for Wii U, and it runs on Wii U. Load time is a lot longer on Wii U, but it does run. It's kind of a similar thing with Twilight Princess. Is that a Wii game or is it a GameCube game? What's its original interpretation? With TP, it's a bit weirder, because one released before the other, but was designed for the GameCube. It's best same as regular in my eyes, because they changed the straight upgrades. I believe so, yes. Ocarina 3D is pretty much just the better version. Nice because you also have two versions of the same game. You have Ocarina and Master Quest in one package, which had on GameCube as well, but Ocarina 3D is just kind of the same thing, but it looks a little cleaner and is yeah, looks nicer generally. The thing that annoys me with Majora 3D is the visually is that they use the exact same engine for lighting, same method as lighting for Majora as they do for Ocarina. It doesn't quite fit, really, because Majora is a much more depressing game. It's not sadder of a game. There. Ow. There we go. He's dead. Lovely. That was close. Switching has been decimated over the years. No games I left from back GoldenEye and Smash. I only recently got into collecting N64 stuff. I don't have too much for it. I think I have maybe 7-8 games. I have the Zeldas. I have Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, I have Turok for N64, and Lilac Wars, which was what we called over here Star Fox 64, because we couldn't call it that because I don't know why. That one I don't understand why. Well, no, I do know why. But yeah, we got the Frost Tower. That is the first stage down. And yeah, I think I'm good for today, I think, for now, because I have things to be doing. I should just went out there, but it's fine. But yeah, I need to get more things to N64 because it's kind of a weird library. It's quite a small library as well, to be honest with you. It's not that big. It's, I think, overall, every region, it's 400 games or something. It's a very tiny game library. A lot of those games that are actually decent are first-party ones. But yeah, we can have more of this conversation, I guess, on Monday, I guess, because for now, this is going to be the end of the stream. Which is fine. We had a good stream today. It was good fun today. A lot of fun in Battle and Chase, and then we had beat up Frost Walrus. Frost Walrus. I'll say that in English this time. But yeah, don't think anyone's live that we're going to be raiding into. Not as a guess. Good stream. It was a fun stream. It was nice. I enjoyed this one. This is nice. Interesting because we played kind of a weird game, I guess. In Battle and Chase, it's a very odd game. But yeah. Let's see if anyone's playing Mega Man X4. Probably, because X4 is quite a popular game, I think. It should be, if it's not. Shit. But yeah, thank you to everyone that was hanging around. Thank you to Taha. Thank you to Evie for being here for the entire stream. I'm pretty certain you were here for the entire stream. Down looking, thank you as well. Thank you to Staples as well for hanging out a bit as well. Thank you to all of you for being here. And there is one person playing X4, so let's go doing a speedrun of it, more or less. Okay, it's raiding the speedrunning X4, so let's raid into there, more or less. Yeah, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Raiding into Wave Marco Mart. Yeah, raiding into there. And I will see you all on Monday for more X4. Should be finishing up the entirety of X's campaign there. Ending, there we go. And then on Wednesday, we're back with Fire Emblem. And then Friday will be X4 again, but with Zero, most likely. So yeah, hope you all have a fantastic time away. I'm going somewhere. It's 2 days. Have a good weekend. Hope I see you all sometime in the future. Did enjoy. Follow if you want to. We're very close to getting a community achievement done, which is nice. They don't have VIPs on the channel, which would be cool for a lot of you. I think it's a very nice thing to have. This just means it's more engaging for all of you to stick around, I guess, and enjoy. I want to get channel points at some point so we can actually have more interaction with me and you guys, but that's nothing to worry about. If not, it's having fun. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye now.
That was pretty easy. Oh my goodness. BT Blind Thought, thanks so much for the raid. How's your stream? What were you up to? Storm Owl. We just started my run of X4. Nice. How was it? How far did you get? That's definitely not good. I I basically just did not get enough height on that jump on the spider web, so unfortunately X was just donezo. It's fine. I'll try again. Oh shit. Fucked up again. Oh, that's fine. I actually would have had it there too. Or I actually would have had it there if I had pressed A when I touched the wall. Whoops. Don't worry. I've lost time somewhere else, surely, so there we go. That's what I want. There we go. So Al really just wanted to just come from the left all the time. Okay. To play through every Mega Man game in the franchise. So we played a lot of Mega Man Battle and Chase, which is a funky little racing game. So I only had time for Frosty. Oh, I see, I see. That sounds like a lengthy task. Playing through every single Mega Man game. I mean, I played through every single like classic Mega Man game, and that was quite a bit. It is, but I love Mega Man. Yeah, I guess if you love Mega Man, who cares if it's like, you know, 10 games versus like 20? That just means more content. Right? I guess not more content, but just more game to play. See if I don't forget where the freaking heart container is. There we go. I got it. Oh. Whoa. Games more. I know, there's like so many Mega Man games. I was just being generous and saying, or not generous, I was just being I was giving a very low ball estimate, but I guess low ball is a bit of an understatement. Ooh. That last jump off of the jet ski always makes me nervous.